Hello, welcome to the fifth module for the 4412 and 24 series telephone for the IP office. In this module, we'll be talking about basic voicemail setup and usage. On this system, we have a voicemail button to get into the voicemail system and a message light that lights up when there's a voicemail present. Let's leave a voicemail message.
Hi, you've reached the desk of Kim Williams. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
Hi Kim, this is Bill Merle. I was wondering if you know what time lunch is today or where we're going. Thanks, we'll talk to you soon. Bye. Now when I hang up, notice that the red light will come on. There it is. To retrieve your voicemail, all you need to do is press the voicemail button. On this system, you do not need to put in a passcode to enter your voicemail. It is possible your administrator may have that enabled for security reasons for your company. For now, let's retrieve the message indicated by this red glowing light. Press voicemail.
You have one new message.
Use the volume a little bit.
Hi, Kim. This is Bill Merle. I was wondering if you know what time lunch is today.
Start to
Hi,
rewind.
Kim. This is Bill Merle. Hi, Kim. This is Bill Merle. I was
0 to pause, and then press it again to restart it,
wondering if you know what time lunch
or
is
pound
today.
to go to the end, or fast
Message
forward.
was recorded 8:02 a.m. Caller was number 204. That was the last message.
At any time, you could also press 4 to delete the message. Notice the light went out after we listened to the message. It was then put into the old folder. There are 3 folders in the voicemail system: new, old, and saved. Old will keep the message in there for about 30 days, and saved will keep it in there pretty much indefinitely. But now, if we went back in, it wouldn't say, you have a new message. It would just say, you have no new messages. Let's give it a try.
You have no new messages.
Press 1 to listen to your old messages.
You have one old message.
Hi, Kim. This is Bill Merle. I was wondering if you know what time lunch is today.
Saved. That was the last message.
We pressed 5 to save the message and put it into the saved folder. Now let's hang up and go back into voicemail and check our saved folder.
You have one saved message.
Hi, Kim. This is Bill Merle. I was wondering if you know what time lunch is.
The saved messages play right away, and we can choose to delete it if we wish. To delete the message that you are currently listening to, press 4. Let's do that.
You have one saved message.
Hi, Kim. This is Bill Merle. I was wondering if
Press
you know
4.
what time lunch is.
Deleted. That was the last message.
Now with this system, if you have an address book or a feature with an auto dial where somebody calls in and they will hear a message that says press 5 for our general delivery mailbox or press 6 to hear our company directory. Now the company directory relies on spoken names that are entered in there by you, the user, that tell you what your name is associated with your voicemail box. So we have to program you saying Kim Williams into that particular point in the system. So to do that, we hit voicemail and star 05.
You have no new messages. To hear the recording, press 1. To change the
Kim Williams.
To hear the recording, press 1. To change the recording, press 2. To save the recording, start speaking after the tone and press 2 when you have finished recording.
Kimberly Williams.
To hear the recording, press 1.
Kimberly Williams.
To hear the recording, press 1. To change the recording, press 2. To save the recording, press 3. Saved. To hear the recording, press 1. To change the
Kimberly Williams.
Good. So note at the end, we had to press 2 to save the message, then we listened to it again, and then we had to press the 3 to save it. The next thing we're going to do is leave a personalized greeting, And perhaps we don't like the way it is now, or maybe there's the default greeting in which simply says, the person you have reached is not available. We don't like that very much. So let's change our greeting. I think there's one in there right now, but we'll change it anyway. Voicemail.
You have no new messages.
Choose 3.
To hear your greeting message, press 1.
Hi, you've reached the desk of Kim Williams. I'm not at my desk right now. Please leave a message after the tone.
To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting message, press 2. Start speaking after the tone, and press 2 when you have finished recording.
Hello, this is Kim. I can't come to the phone. Leave me a message.
To hear your greeting message, press 1.
Hello, this is Kim. I can't come to the phone.
That's too quiet.
To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting, start speaking after the tone, and press 2 when you have finished recording.
Hi, this is Kim. I can't come to the phone.
To hear your greeting message, press 1.
Hi, this is Kim. I can't come to the phone.
That's
To
better.
hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting message, press 2. To save your greeting message, press 3. Saved. To hear your greeting message, press 1. To change your greeting message, press 2.
Now we'll call in from another phone to get that message. This time we'll put it on Do Not Disturb because I wanted to show you that when somebody calls your phone, when you have your Do Not Disturb on, or the N is in the screen, which means Do Not Disturb, the N, it'll ring much shorter and go directly into your voicemail and it won't bother you. But you'll still see the light come on in case you're in a conference and you want to see if somebody left you a message. So let's call 203. Now this does not ring.
Hi, this is Kim. I can't come to the phone.
Hi, Kim. Well, that was very abrupt. I hope you can get that report out today. We're counting on you. Goodbye. Let's get that message real quick.
You have 1 new message.
Hi, Kim. Well, that was very abrupt. I hope you can get that report out today. Hi, Kim. Well, that was very abrupt. I hope you can get that report
Delete.
out today.
Deleted. That was the last message.
Now, it's also possible, if your system is programmed, that you can retrieve any of your messages that have been left here by calling into the system and entering a backdoor code into the auto attendant, or maybe even calling a separate number. Then it will ask you for your extension number, 203, it's on your screen, and your passcode. Now, sometimes the passcode is defaulted to 1379. Let's double check and maybe record a new passcode in there. We'll get into our voicemail. Voicemail.
You have no new messages.
And dial *04.
Enter your current access code after the tone. Press pound when you have finished.
We think it's 4578. Pound when finished.
Now enter your new access
There we
code
go.
after the tone. Press pound when you have finished.
Let's enter 1379. It cannot be consecutive digits or repeated digits.
Now repeat your new access code
Okay.
after the tone. Press pound when you have finished.
After the tone, she said.
Your access code has now been changed.
We're going to simulate dialing in and trying to retrieve your messages remotely. So we'll dial *17 to do that.
Please enter your mailbox number. You have no new messages.
Now, the system knew I was calling from this particular phone, so it didn't ask me for that. I'm going to call from a different phone and see what happens.
Please enter your mailbox number. Please enter your access code. You have no new messages.
Now I can press 2 to listen to saved.
You have no saved messages.
Or 1 for old.
You have no old messages.
Or press 3 to change my greeting.
To hear your greeting message, press 1.
Hi, this is Kim. I can't.
I just hung up. So you can see that's what it would sound like when you call remotely. That concludes our lesson in basic voicemail for the IP office using the 4412 phones. See you next module.